What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The El Pearly Show. El Pearly Channel, whatever you want to call it. Welcome back. Thank you for clicking on my video. All of that good stuff. So today, I assume my audience has the ability to read, like, somewhat. I assume you all are, at the bare minimum, signature literate, so you can probably gather that today we're going to be going over 3 colognes I don't like. Instead of colognes I do like, today we're going to be going over colognes I don't like. Switching it up a little bit, right? Nobody's ever made a negative review on YouTube about things they don't like, right? We're going to be very original today. So yeah, today I'm basically going over colognes that I hate. Hate may be a strong word. I really don't like them. Whatever you'd like to say about them. However you want to say it, the 3 that I'm going over, I have some not kind words about, so I do think that word hate is appropriate. These aren't in any particular order, so let's get into it. First up, I have Versace L'homme. Fuck, I hate that shit. That's unscripted. That shit smells so... I fucking hate that shit so bad. I sprayed it in the guest room earlier, and it was like the devil's air freshener. This shit is, like, bad. I don't know if I got, like, a bad box off of eBay or something. It was like a trusted seller. I don't know if I got, like, a bad box or if it's outdated or what. But that bottle smells terrible. But it smells like super old man to me, but with a really gross, like, lemon floor cleaner. Like just, or some kind of, like, bug spray. It just reminds me of bug spray in, like, the worst possible. I've talked about this before. I like the smell of a lot of bug spray, right? I would rather wear bug spray than wear this shit. And I have a full bottle of it. I have a full fucking bottle of it. And this shit is terrible. Oh my god. It is old man cologne for sure. I thought about gifting it to, like, some family members, but it kind of feels bad. You know, maybe they might like it. I don't know. It feels bad to give a full bottle of cologne that you just think smells terrible to somebody. You, like, I don't know how to explain it. It feels like I don't know. It feels like gifting someone fart juice. That's not really a gift. like I don't know. I smelled a mall tester for L'homme, and I liked it. You know, I thought it smelled, like, really interesting. I thought the opening was really weird. Like, I wrote down in my little cologne notebook, or it's my notes app, but I wrote down in my notes app, I was like, oh, like, this has got, like, a really weird opening, but it smells kind of good later. And I don't know. I don't know if I got, like, an old or a newer version, or if the mall tester was, like I said, like, I don't know if I got a different formulation or what. I have no idea. All I know is I have a full bottle of Versace that I've been trying to get rid of forever. Okay, next up, we've got Montblanc Legend. So I just got this from my local... I've just got, like, a little tester from my local cologne store. I don't have a full bottle, fortunately, but... Montblanc Legend, it's not bad. It's just so overrated. It's insanely overrated. I heard this get hyped up a lot, but to me, it's just... It is maybe the most generic cologne of all time. I was surprised to find out it came out in 2011. I thought it was much, much older, but it is not. It is not. But it smells like it should be, because it's just not... It's just super generic. It barely lasts as long. It's weird. You'll smell it. It's a skin scent to, like, the highest degree, because I absolutely coated my hand in this thing because I could not smell it for a while. And then, but by the end of the day, I was still, like, sniffing it every time I would, you know, bring my hand up to my face to, like, you know, like, touch my glasses or whatever. But it's just uninteresting, generic, doesn't have, like, a lot of projection. I don't know, it's generic, cheapy. I was gonna make a review about this. I genuinely could not think of enough interesting things to say about this fragrance to do a review of it. That's when you know it's bad. Like, it's just so generic, man. Like, I'll put the note breakdown up on screen. It's like apple, oak moss, some bullshit. It's just some bullshit, dude. This is coworker. This is coworker cologne. Or, like, this is a bottle you would get gifted by, like, your dad or some shit. That's how this feels to me. This got... It was just weird to me because I saw this get hyped up so much by fragrance YouTubers, like, you know, the biggest one. He recommends this one a lot, but I just don't like it. I just can't fuck with it. It's the only... I have nothing to say about it. This is genuinely, like, one of the colognes of all time. So last up, we've got Rasasi Hawas for him. I don't like this one. I know it gets a lot of hype from TikTok kids, but I'm just not a fan of it. I had a tube of it. I wore it a few times, but and this is just a personal thing. This is probably just a personal thing, but it reminded me of toothpaste. This one did. Like, something about it just reminded me of, like, toothpaste, and it was just, like, it was too sweet for me, is, like, how I, like, would explain it. And, like, there's no mint in the notes. Like, you know, put the notes on screen. There's no mint in the notes. It's not, like, a minty fragrance, but something about it just reminded me of, like, toothpaste. Maybe it's just, you know, kind of the syntheticness of it. Because, you know, this is, like, super sweet. That's, like, a sickeningly sweet fragrance, like it's up there for sure. I don't know. I didn't like it. I sold my tube of it to my coworker for a really good steak. I'm not gonna elaborate on that. It was good. It was good beef. Rasasi Hawas for him just, like, wasn't for me. I don't know. I was wearing it at work too, and I didn't like the cologne, and I could smell the cologne on me, which, if you can smell a cologne on yourself, it means you smell very loud. It means you smell loud as hell. And I hated the smell of the cologne, but people were, like, complimenting me on the cologne, and I was like, no, I smell terrible. You know, that's how I felt, but people will smell you, give the juice its props, but it just wasn't for me. I don't know. But that's going to be it for today, pretty much. That's 3 colognes I really don't like. 3 colognes I really don't like. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Hi. Hi. Hello.